Hello everyone, let's practice IELTS Writing Module.
Let's begin with Task 1. Task 1 is a report writing. First, let's carefully examine the question. You should spend about 20 minutes on this task. The pie chart below shows the main reasons why agricultural land becomes less productive. The table shows how these causes affected 3 regions of the world during the 1990s. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features, and make comparisons where relevant. Write at least 150 words. Here, the pie chart illustrates the main causes of global agricultural land degradation, while the table compares how these factors affected 3 regions: North America, Europe, and Oceania during the 1990s. Now let's understand the data and how the answer is structured. Most important part. From the pie chart, we can see that overgrazing is the largest cause of land degradation worldwide at 35%. This is followed by deforestation, 30%. Overcultivation accounts for 28%. Other causes are minimal, at just 7%. Next. From the table, we can see that Europe is the most affected region, with 23% of land degraded. Deforestation is the main cause here at 9.8%. Oceania ranks second with 13%, where overgrazing, 11.3%, is the dominant factor. North America is the least affected, with only 5% degraded land. Overcultivation is the main issue at 3.3%. This comparison shows that different regions suffer from different primary causes. Now let's see a sample answer to the task 1. The pie chart shows that there are 4 main causes of farmland becoming degraded in the world today. Globally, 65% of degradation is caused by too much animal grazing and tree clearance, constituting 35% and 30% respectively. A further 28% of global degradation is due to overcultivation of crops. Other causes account for only 7% collectively. These causes affected different regions differently in the 1990s, with Europe having as much as 9.8% of degradation due to deforestation, while the impact of this on Oceania and North America was minimal, with only 1.7% and 0.2% of land affected respectively. Europe, with the highest overall percentage of land degraded, 23%, also suffered from overcultivation, 7.7%, and overgrazing, 5.5%. In contrast, Oceania had 13% of degraded farmland, and this was mainly due to overgrazing, 11.3%. North America had a lower proportion of degraded land at only 5%, and the main causes of this were overcultivation, 3.3%, and, to a lesser extent, overgrazing, 1.5%. Overall, it is clear that Europe suffered more from farmland degradation than the other regions, and the main causes there were deforestation and overcultivation. Task 2. You should spend about 40 minutes on this task. Cyclists and car drivers sharing the same roads causes some problems. What are the problems and what can be done to reduce them? Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. Write at least 250 words. This is a problem-solution essay. Here you should include problems like high risk of accidents because cyclists are unprotected, traffic congestion on narrow roads, conflicts due to impatience and lack of respect, poor road discipline by both drivers and cyclists, no proper cycling infrastructure. Next, you should give solutions like build separate cycling lanes, enforce strict traffic rules, run road safety awareness campaigns, improve road planning and design, educate drivers and cyclists on road safety. Now let's see a sample answer. Cyclists and car drivers sharing the same roads has become increasingly common, especially in urban areas. While this trend supports environmentally friendly transport, it also creates several serious problems. However, with proper planning and awareness, these issues can be reduced. One major problem is road safety. Cyclists are far more vulnerable than car drivers because they lack physical protection. When both use the same lanes, accidents may occur due to speeding vehicles, sudden lane changes, or drivers failing to notice cyclists. For example, in many Indian cities, cyclists are forced to ride close to fast-moving traffic, which increases the risk of collisions. Another issue is traffic congestion. Cars often slow down behind cyclists on narrow roads, leading to frustration, impatience, and sometimes aggressive driving behavior. This tension can worsen relations between road users and result in dangerous situations. In addition, there is often a lack of awareness and discipline among both cyclists and drivers. Some cyclists ignore traffic signals or ride unpredictably, while many drivers do not respect cyclists' right to use the road. Poor road infrastructure, such as the absence of cycle lanes and unclear road markings, further intensifies these problems. Several measures can be taken to reduce these difficulties. The most effective solution is the development of dedicated cycling lanes, separated from motor traffic. Countries like the Netherlands have successfully implemented such infrastructure, significantly reducing accidents. Governments should also conduct road safety awareness campaigns to educate both drivers and cyclists about traffic rules and mutual respect. Strict enforcement of traffic laws, including penalties for reckless driving, can also improve safety. Furthermore, introducing cycling education in schools can help build responsible road behavior from a young age. In conclusion, although sharing roads creates safety and traffic-related problems, these can be minimized through better infrastructure, education, and law enforcement. With coordinated efforts, cyclists and car drivers can coexist more safely and efficiently on the same roads.